Hey, welcome.
How's it going?
Darkside Junkie here with,
Subject.
all right, live for the E3 coverage. This should be awesome. Bear with us. My Blue Yeti hasn't come in yet. Expecting it in 2 days. Unfortunately, not soon enough. So we're gonna share this janky little mic. And hopefully my speakers don't pick up on here too much. But growing pains. So we are, looks like 13 minutes out until the actual conference starts. What are we expecting, Sojat?
Well, some of the things that we're expecting to see are going to involve, some of the stuff that we already know is coming out. Battlefield 1,
Yep.
along, as we know, is going to be set in World War One, so it should be interesting for a throwback like that. Titanfall 2 has also been officially announced. So what I did see that was interesting, I don't know if you've seen, there's actually going to be single-player campaign on Titanfall 2 this time.
Is there really?
Yes. So
Fantastic.
I was reading on that this morning, and so there's supposed to be single player campaign. So that should be really interesting to see. Hopefully they'll cover more on that. Of course, we're probably expect to hear some from some of the new sports games in Madden 17, FIFA 17, and stuff like that. But of course, what we're all really hoping for and getting ready for Mass Effect Andromeda. Hoping to hear a lot from that, and of course the new Star Wars. Should be fun to hear about that stuff.
Should be. New Star Wars game, that should be dope.
I really, really hope that it picks up something of the ashes left over from Star Wars 1313.
That would be amazing. I think we all want that to happen. So, actually, I'm just going to hold my headset like a microphone.
Is that working a little better?
I think it's working a little better.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. By the way, check out the socials. We have a Facebook up, and we also have a Twitter going on. We're going to be live tweeting also. You can check us out at...
We are Darkside Junkie with a Y at the end.
Yeah, unfortunately, Junkie with an IE at the end was taken, so...
That's okay.
So,
at Darkside Junkie.
Yep, at Darkside Junkie. Check us out on Twitter. Follow us. And then also check us out on Facebook. We are Darkside Junkie channel.
Yeah.
And then all my socials are on my Twitch as usual. Just check out the info panes down at the bottom. Follow us up. Follow us there. What are you hoping for with Mass Effect Andromeda?
I think the biggest thing I always hoped for when it came to any of the Mass Effect series, and this applies to like even thinking more Bioware, like with Dragon Age, the first one, I always wanted to play as more races. So I hope in Mass Effect we have the option to play as the Turians, and the Krogan. It'd be really fun to play something besides human because, like we've said before, we're already human.
We already lived that life.
We lived that life. Let's live something different. So I think playing as a Krogan would be interesting because you're gonna have the natural abilities, better strength, better stamina. They'll probably be now looking at the mechanics of that game. They're probably gonna be better at the soldier class, better at the I can't remember the names of all the classes, but better at the ones that focus on the martial abilities with the weapons.
On the biotics though, they have some like they're called warlords and they use a lot of their biotics.
Right. They were really strong over there.
Mass Effect 3 had the really powerful biotic Krogan.
I would also love to play as Asari.
Oh, the Asari would be dope.
A straight female race. I mean, throwback to the Amazons. It'd be really great to be able to play as that and just experience the world in because what a lot of people really enjoyed, I think, was starting with Mass Effect 2 was the FemShep playthrough.
Oh yeah,
people we got to play as a female, so everyone really enjoyed a different aspect of it. I myself didn't experience that yet, but I will.
FemShep was dope. I liked the voice actor Jennifer Hale. She was amazing.
So it'd be cool to just explore the Mass Effect universe. Something else. Now, besides just that, I think some cool things. I wasn't mad at their multiplayer option. It felt a little shoehorned, but I wasn't mad at it. I think it'd be interesting.
I actually really liked it. Me and Bobby played that a lot.
Okay.
Let's see. The one reason I don't think they'll do multiple races as much as we might want it is they're always talking about how they want the human experience for their Mass Effect series. Like, what's it like to be a human out in the middle of a galaxy full of dangers and other races and stuff. So
that is true. Now, as ashamed I am to admit it, I haven't finished that series, and I know that a lot
What?
of people, I know a lot of people were disappointed with the endings, and it's part of the reasons I guess I haven't finished it because I kind of know how it ends. So, but um, were there any other secondary um, humans to kind of pick up the Shepherd mantle?
No, I don't. There's no way. I don't think they're going to be touching the growing pains. I don't think they're going to be touching.
Anything from the Shepherd storyline, just a whole new. Now, do we think
We
it'll
might
be,
hear some stuff from that, but I don't think we're going to be seeing anything from that.
because it would be still. I think it'd still be great if we still have the dynamic, growing world where everyone has their own iteration of the universe depending on the choices they made.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll see it since it seems to be the season of remasters? Do you think they'll remaster the Mass Effect trilogy and bring it to the next gen consoles?
They might. They definitely might. That could be a big thing to see.
I know plenty of people that are willing to dish out the money for that.
Oh yeah, I might even do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have it on PC, which is where I primarily play.
Right.
But being able to sit down in front of the couch and play some new ones with some better graphics would be pretty dope.
Yeah. Great. Plus, I definitely enjoy earning my platinum trophies.
Oh, of course,
And
you trophy whore, you.
I am. And I love to. I'd love to do it again. And I think I own 1 and 2 on PC. I don't think I've bought 3 yet. But like I said, I wanted to finish those 2 before going to 3.
Well, we're gonna have our summer sale coming up here soon, so
Yes.
maybe.
Well, actually, 3's only on Origin.
Origin, yeah.
So they do.
Well, they
summer
do.
sales
They do
too.
a summer sale too. It's just not as good.
Yeah. And
Sorry, EA.
If I keep looking away and looking distracted, is because I'm gonna try to live tweet as we do it. I'm
That's
gonna be
fine.
trying to run that myself over here, and I'm an avid note taker, so I like to write it down. Then I don't forget. Otherwise, I will forget it.
So,
So we're about 6 minutes out from this starting. It should be great and I know everyone can see the conference, the schedule there, so it'll be great. I think this is the only one we're gonna be able to do fully live.
we're gonna be able to do 2
Oh, and
days.
7 p.m.
Yeah,
Bethesda's.
we're gonna. So, our schedule really quick before they start off. We're gonna cover EA's conference. We'll cover it fully as much as we can. And then, or actually, the whole conference.
Right.
Then, we'll probably take a break, and we'll be back. And then
We'll be
after
back-
the conference, we'll talk. We'll talk about what we saw, what we think, maybe some discussing speculations.
Yeah.
And then we'll take a break, and we'll be back again for Bethesda's conference at 7, and we'll probably 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll probably air again about 15 minutes before it comes out, maybe 30, depending on if we got more to talk about.
Right.
And then I don't think we'll be able to cover Monday. Although we're all the days we might not have live coverage, but we are going to go back. We're going to rewatch, and we're going to talk about what we've seen, everything. We're going to cover as much as we can.
I will do an effort to live tweet it. The only problem, my conflicting schedule I have is I'm in class all morning, Monday through Thursday, and I'm not out till like 1. So as much as I can, and it's a summer course, so it's super compacted, so I really have to pay attention in class. But as soon as I get out of class, I'm going to figure out what's going on and tweet as much of it as I can, try to get it out to you guys.
So, yeah, Sojex is our PR community manager, actually.
Yes.
PR/community manager.
Titles.
That is him. We need to get a Star Wars tattoo on this guy, by the way.
I've only got 1 tattoo so far.
And he's got his
probably gonna be hard
stitch.
to see, but
No, you got your stitch.
little stitch guy right there.
And everyone's seen my my Nihilus.
I was there when he got that. That was great. It was great.
Yep, love my Nihilus.
It's really hard to see because it's kind of dark, and the first run through, it definitely needed some touch up work. The guy we went to, well, we just put it this way, we got a bargain on our tattoos for a reason. But then he found a guy that he still communicates with, and just really touched it up and made this thing just outstanding. But you got to get a little close.
Lightsaber in there too, and everything. It's really good.
In case you haven't been able to notice, we do love Star Wars. So
Yeah.
I'm holding my breath. for the new Star Wars announcement game. But I mean, we all played Battlefront. It was beautiful.
It looked beautiful.
Fantastic.
It looked beautiful.
I love just running through Endor, but
very
just
shallow.
Mechanically, it was just meh.
Yeah,
just meh.
We all wanted this campaign.
Just a little campaign. Although I will say their challenge modes was not terrible, and it did have nice scaling difficulty, so it did give me back something to keep coming back to, but only a couple times.
I don't know what they were thinking though. We're an only multiplayer game though. Like,
well, and then how they changed the hero selection.
yeah,
You know, where there was the one mode where you got to play as one of 6 heroes, or 3 heroes, 3 villains.
yeah.
But those were really fun. I really enjoyed running around as Luke, and my favorite was to run around as Luke and as the Emperor.
Yeah, the Emperor.
Yeah, they were
There's
really
unlimited power.
Yes.
So, let's see here. We are going to... We're going to be checking our Facebook page as long as checking out our Twitter and everything there.
Yep. We literally just set these both up last night.
Oh yeah, these are brand new.
Yep. Brand new.
Oh,
looks like here we go, guys. Get ready. Hold on to your butts.
And so we're going to mess around with sound here. Hopefully you all can still hear everything. So it looks like we just got some music. Alright. We're about 2 minutes out, looks like.
I haven't showed you all the Star Wars pictures.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, I forgot that I was looking at it. I'm trying to find my picture that I like. Hold on. Here it is.
Oh yeah, definitely. Perfect picture. And excuse us as we sip on our Dutch Brothers. Loving it.
There it is. Yes.
Yep.
I'm having what am I having?
You're having a Peach Rebel, sugar-free.
Yes.
And I am having their Vampire Slayer.
He has never slain a vampire.
I've never slain a vampire.
In real life. As a Dovahkiin, though.
As a Dovahkiin, I killed plenty. I killed plenty as a Dovahkiin. Speaking of, see if we can get a quick talk in about Bethesda.
Oh yeah, the E3
Skyrim remaster.
Oh man, I'm super stoked, but I already have it on PC,
and
I was getting ready to mod the living bejesus out of it, but like there's just I'm excited for it. Like I want it, and here's why. I think I can get my wife to play it.
Oh,
and she loves games, and she loves Zelda. That's her absolute favorite series. And she's good at those games.
My wife is doing a Fallout playthrough at the moment.
I heard.
She's loving it too. She wanted me to set her up for Melee, so we put the points in.
Really?
And now she regrets it.
Oh, because well, it's easy mode / hard mode. Thanks, Fruity Bits.
Thank you.
Fruity ZB. Sorry, not Fruity Bits.
ZB.
I do not know if you have Fruity Bits.
We don't know.
But that's not my business.
It is not our business.
Twitch streamer competitive. Yeah. So since our socials are young, we're gonna just trying to get out there. So you send us a follow, we'll send you a follow.
Exactly.
As long as there's like no pornographic content. I did accidentally follow somebody this morning.
Oh,
and then I actually went to look at their page. I was like, oh, this is in French. This is interesting. I immediately unfollowed.
Community manager fail.
I have nothing against pornography, but it's not in the spirit of what we're covering.
Nope, we're not covering the porn industry. We're covering the gaming industry.
Yeah, no, the porn industry is too hard.
Yeah, that's the this guy.
Unfortunately, I do make puns.
Yeah, be prepared for plenty of puns on our socials.
I know it's the lowest form of entertainment, but
it's not the lowest, it's the best.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least they got their music going for. Oh, actually, it's only been a minute. It feels like
Yeah,
we're
it's
waiting
only
forever.
been a minute. We'll see. We all know things don't ever start right on time.
If it starts on time, it's bad luck.
Yep. But we know for a fact it's probably just going to abruptly start, in which case we're going to immediately shut up.
Yes.
And then if it gets too loud for our mic, we may mute the mic while seeing the whatever trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we'll unpause and talk.
Yeah.
Because we
You
want
actually
to
keep your recycle bin empty?
Yes, my recycle bin stays empty, sir. If something goes in there, it immediately gets emptied.
That was funny because I actually emptied mine the other day because I was deleting a bunch of stuff from my desktop. And I was like, I never empty this thing. I'm gonna empty it, and I emptied it, and now I just look at George. It's just you know, it's just how different. Just like it's interesting sometimes to grab because we have very similar phones. You have the Edge version of mine.
Yep.
So sometimes it's interesting to look at it just to see how completely different we manage it. And it's the beauty of the types of phone we use
Oh yeah.
versus you know.
I love the way mine looks.
Yeah.
Actually, we got.
See, and I downloaded that app and went with all that. I didn't care for it.
You didn't care for Textra?
Nah, like it's cool, but I don't know. Just like I was just ain't nobody got time for that movie. What's Mr. I don't remember his
Oh, Bobby.
Tomo.
Yeah, his girl's dog.
Oh no.
Oh, he's got real life stuff to do. Poor sap. Well, he was gonna join us for the coverage today, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So, which is all right. It's all right. He's gonna be one of our regular co-hosts.
And I believe we said he's gonna be looking at running our YouTube.
He's probably
Should we
gonna
get
be
that
running
running?
the YouTube portion. Trying to make this a whole empire. No pun intended.
Oh. We'll strike back one of these days.
Yeah, or the empire right there.
There you go. I don't have a Star Wars shirt on. I have my Pikachu shirt on.
It's fine. We're gonna
You
use
know,
our. We
you
got.
remember that really cool Darth Vader shirt I got a few years back?
Yes.
I haven't seen it in years. I have no idea where it is. After, because I moved around, you know, too much between.
Too many
I
times.
moved, and I was looking for it, and I was like, I have no idea where the shirt is. And I was really disappointed because when I was in Disneyland, and you know, of course they have, you know, they own Star Wars now, so
Yeah.
they have the whole section. It's magnificent. But I was trying to find a new Star Wars shirt to buy, and I couldn't find that same one. And I was like, all the other ones were all very Star Wars Episode 7 driven, which is fine.
Yeah, because 7 literally just came out.
Yeah, and that was fine. I just I didn't. You know,
Your classic
I like BB-8, but I didn't, you know, I just wanted Vader.
Vader.
Yeah. Although, so just a little fun. They have what's called Star Wars. I think it's called Star Wars Bay or something like that. And in it, they have some of the, you know, in the same spirit that they have Mickey and Pluto and all them stationed around the park for meet and group where you meet the characters. They had Chewbacca there as well as Kylo Ren.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went in line. You stand in line for a few minutes, and you go. What I really enjoy about this, over the other character meet and greets, they really kind of make it personal. They personalize it a little bit.
Oh, do they?
So they have the big line, and then they have
been in a while.
the line moderator, and they only let one party in at a time. And then for Kylo, they had a stop in this. It was this little hallway just before the bigger room he was in. They had a stop, and then you hear Kylo said, "I'll allow them to come in." And then the guy starts motioning us to come, and then Kylo just kind of walks up in front of us, says, "Follow me," and he has you stand in this line. I'll post some pictures later. And he has you stand on the line, and then he's just giving me this whole speech about how I'd be a great addition to the First Order. So what did I do? I asked him, you know, how could you kill your father?
Oh no!
That's what I did.
Spoiler warning.
Spoiler alert, I guess if you haven't seen episode 7. If you haven't seen episode 7, stop, go watch it, and come back.
No, watch us and then go back.
You know, it's already on DVD. Just open up a second screen and just watch it there.
There you go.
Yeah, she's out with it, so. So I asked him, yeah, how could you kill your father? And he just dashes over to me, and he's like, I do not discuss such things. And I'm like, so then I did get a little scared a little bit. My butt puckered a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, it was a little scary. But then, so on the way out, he's letting us go. I said, all right, thanks, Ben. And I run out because he started dashing at me, so I got scared. But it was fun, you know, and I know, obviously, we know it's a person under the suit. But I've heard before from their handlers, they really, really enjoy it when people have fun with it. Like when I see Hook, whenever I see Hook, I go TikTok.
Yes.
I go TikTok, and he goes, shakes Hook at me. So
It's just, you're in Disneyland. It's
Yeah,
the one
have
place.
fun.
It's the one place it's okay to be 12. Go
Yeah.
be 12. And it's
And here on Twitch. we
and
can be
here
young.
on Twitch. With my Pikachu shirt.
But our profession is gaming, so I mean this is what we do. But so let's see.
Does that mean that person's actually viewing right now?
Uh huh. And the other thing, so hey Dart and hey Nix,
Oh, start
nice
watching.
seeing you. Mm-hmm.
What's up, Dart?
That's right there.
Oh, okay.
He's a moderator
Oh, okay.
for
Okay. Cool.
my Twitch stream.
Okay. Yeah, I was really noob to Twitch, and I asked who Nightbot was.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's Nightbot? Why is he always watching? But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So E3's or EA is taking their sweet time now.
Glad to have you watching. You can moderate my stream, sir. He is a little late, as usual.
Oh wow.
But if they got some good stuff, we'll forgive them.
Yes. Just give me a good Star Wars game. That's all I need in life. Okay, and a new Mass Effect game. I'll be ready.
Yeah, new Mass Effect.
I told you I had to get Fallout from
It
Bethesda.
was supposed to come this year, but they pushed it back.
Well, here's what
First
I'm really
quarter
happy.
next year.
Here's what I'm really happy about that they're not doing. They're not cash grabbing to the very easy movie-related money, movie-related game.
Yeah.
They're not cash grabbing. There's not going to be not going to be a Star Wars Rogue One, the video game. There's not going to be a
It's
Star
like
Wars
the
Episode 8, the
Disney
video game.
games.
They're not going to Disney game. So,
Okay.
I mean, that was really good because when we knew Star Wars Episode 7 was coming out, and then we heard that the new Star Wars game was coming out, I was like, oh crap, are they going to cash grab? And then we found out it's going to be a Battlefront. So,
Yeah, but
That's
we
good.
also think like to bring it back down. Also, like they canceled 1313. There was no need to. They acquired everything.
they did, but they might have just wanted to, put their own guys. I mean, what happens every time someone
Well, it was
takes over a
supposed to be
business?
M-rated and dark, and we got Disney to grab it. So I mean,
It's true.
but at the same time, Disney also owns Marvel, and then we have Wolverine and Deadpool.
All right, guys, here we go.
Here we go. We're getting there.
You see a guy with a hat walking down the stairs. We've all been looking forward to that.
That guy. That guy right there.
That guy right there.
Oh.
Sit down. Oh, we got.
Here we go. We have
He's
a
running.
countdown. He's running. We have a countdown, y'all. 3, 2, 1, and we're shutting up. Maybe. Turn this up a bit. Get ready to play.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to EA Play, coming to you live from the Novo in Los Angeles. It's always cool to be part of something new. This is a brand new event, a brand new venue, and we're kicking things off with a new type of show. Now, we all know you have an insatiable appetite to dive deep into the games you love, but we could never give you everything you want in 60 minutes. And let's be honest, even if we could, you'd also probably rather see and hear it from the community anyway. We get it. So consider this next hour to be a taste, a quick glimpse into a bunch of great stuff that we have in development. This is us opening up the door, welcoming in our players, influencers, media, and partners. We're inviting you in to play. We're surrounded here by hundreds of game stations. Thousands of you will get hands-on with our games this week. Unfortunately, more of you won't. But the content creators here are the ones who can tell you what they see, what they feel, what they like, and even what they don't. And that's fine too. We want your feedback. We want to know what you think. Just as long as you take some time to play. Of course, EA Play is a global experience. So here's a twist. Someone had this crazy idea of hosting EA Play in not one, but 2 locations. And then I'm pretty sure it was that same person had an even crazier idea of seeing if we could join them live via satellite. So let's welcome Peter Moore and hundreds of our friends from London.
We're good, we're good. Hi, Andrew. As you can hear, we've got a great crowd here in London. We're at the iconic Hammersmith Apollo Theater. We've got 100 game stations back there. I've got 600 of my best friends. What a great looking group they are. We are going to have a blast tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, Peter. We'll be back with you in just a bit. Let's quickly set the stage for what you'll see over the next hour. We will take a look into the future of EA Star Wars games. BioWare will take us further into the next intense chapter of the Mass Effect universe. From EA Sports, we have both competition and story. And of course, Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2 are both here today. Right away after this show, we will actually host the first ever live-streamed 64-player Battlefield 1 match. Now, here's a question for you. Did any of you see the Battlefield trailer last month?
Oh, yeah. We all saw that.
I know you did,
Yeah,
and I know a
we
bunch
all
of you
saw
were
it.
thinking,
Barely
is
you.
this real? Are there actually going to be airships and horses and trench knives and shovels? So two things. One, yes, and two, you can see it for yourselves. Not in another trailer, but with an hour of gameplay live streamed around the world just an hour from now. A few thoughts before we get into the action. Just a decade ago, there were about 200 million game players in the world. We thought that was a lot. Now there are 2.6 billion and growing. We are all part of a global phenomenon. At its core is play, something that is increasingly important to our lives today. For many of us, games are vital. That's what drives us to make games and continue building, creating, innovating, and exploring. We know just how important it is. We see it as our responsibility to help people on all corners of the globe experience play. Because we all play to live. This will be a fantastic 3 days.
Of course. There goes the stream, guys.
Well,
Seb Bella.
correct.
And that's Twitch. There we go.
Thank you, Andrew. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back near E3. So, Titanfall introduced millions of players around the world to the fast, fluid Pilot and Titan gameplay that is at the heart of Titanfall. And with the release of Titanfall 2, we're excited to welcome PS4 players to the franchise for the first time.
All right.
There we go. More people is never
we'll start
a bad
off with
thing.
a look at what players can expect out of Titanfall multiplayer.
Here we go. Titanfall multiplayer. Titanfall 2 multiplayer. Well, that guy just blinked. So it looks like the theme is grappling hooks.
Get over here. What was that big thing?
Titan?
Oh, that was like okay.
Boy,
Oh,
nasty. Well, he just got unibeamed. I think they're. Ooh. So you can grapple hook.
That better be a trophy. right there.
I love it. So, Titanfall 2
We're gonna
builds
try
on the
something real
signature
quick.
Pilot
We're
and
gonna
Titan
try
gameplay to
upping our
deliver a more
stream
robust experience,
quality.
backed by the depth and variety our fans have been asking for. This includes 6 new Titans, each with their own unique combat abilities, expanded pilot gameplay, more customization options, and a deep progression system. And of course, super smooth gameplay that we've always delivered. Prior to launch, we'll be holding
All right.
Let's go ahead and back down immediately.
News. I don't think it's us. Yeah. So. Wow, fantastic. Let's try. It might not be us. It could definitely be the stream. Then hit pause and play again.
KIA.
There we go.
I'm now linked to Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Who authorized this?
We had no other options.
I'm guessing single player
What are
campaign.
your protocols?
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission.
Whoa.
Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Titanfall 2. That's looking dope.
Yup.
Trust me.
October this year. They're gonna
Awesome.
really? They're gonna throw themselves in with Battlefield, huh? And Call of Duty.
There you go. We got that Madden.
There's that Madden.
This the game that shows us. Pioneer started on my corner like the chorus. Had lining up the block like a chorus.
It looks like it.
It does look like it, dark.
All robots matter. Okay.
Here we go. Just 3 seconds left. The Broncos fighting for their playoff lives. A snap, hold, it's blocked. T.J. Ward blocked it. And in the most improbable of ways, Denver is going to the playoffs.
Who's gonna get Madden cursed?
Oh, Peter Moore's got some stuff to talk about. Chief Competition Officer.
Can I have that title?
That is Madden NFL 17 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and as always, the game looks incredible. This year, Madden lets you take your team all the way with the most balanced gameplay to date, new ways to play in franchise mode, and an all-new commentary team. It personifies everything we love about sports: passion, intensity, and of course, competition. Competition in the world of gaming is esports, and it's absolutely electric. Elite players, a global stage, and of course, big paydays. From the first Madden Challenge 14 years ago to today's competitive Battlefield scene, and of course, the FIFA Interactive World Cup, EA is no stranger to the power of elite competition. But the spectacle of esports barely scratches the surface of competition. It's a select few that become pro gamers. That is why EA is embracing a new approach to competitive gaming. We want to make stars of all of our players. With new competitive modes and weekly online contests in our biggest franchises, we're making competition fun and meaningful for everyone, regardless of their ability. As such, I'm excited to announce 3 awesome new ways to compete: Challenger events, Premier events, and EA Major events. With our Challenger series of events, we'll be giving the community an ability to be more easily hosting and running their own tournaments. Next up is the Premier Series. These are large-scale live events that we'll host with partners from inside and outside of the gaming world. And finally, there are EA Major events. These are marquee live events run by EA on a global stage. The best players competing for the biggest prizes. And it all starts this weekend at EA Play in Los Angeles with our first EA Major event, the Madden NFL 16 Championship. In a moment, we'll welcome ESPN's Stan Verrett to the stage in LA, who will introduce you to the 8 finalists. But first, let's meet 2 of the fiercest Madden competition out there, Eric Problem Wright and Zach Serious Mo Lane.
The greatest of all time is the guy to beat.
This guy just wins.
Being the best in the world often inspires awe, reverence, respect. But when you're the best in the world at a video game, everyone thinks they can take you down.
Every day on Twitter, there's people coming in saying that they can beat me. Usually, I just respond in the nature of something
AKA
like,
problem. You don't want these problems.
Joe Schmo off the streets. I am the greatest of all time when it comes to Madden football.
I'm here to win, and whoever's in the way is just, another person that's gonna have to get laid out.
I'd like to believe that I'm
the look he gave him, he was just like, oh my God.
Serious Mo! If anybody can be the heir to problems thrown, a lot of people feel it's going to be Serious Mo.
I'd kind of dedicated my life to this. You know what I mean? When I was 16, I was like at the top of my class, but I would like go to school with like no sleep from being up all night playing Madden.
Being a full-time video game player is hard for a lot of people to understand. It is tough. It is tough to do, and I'll play as many hours as I can just to really get ahead of the competition.
Both Problem and Serious Mo have a claim to the top of the Madden world, and the issue may be settled at the Madden Championship. It's a tournament that started with 1 million players in online qualifiers and ends this week, live in Los Angeles, with $50,000 at stake. These would-be rivals are actually close friends, but don't expect them to take it easy on each other if they meet with a title on the line.
Oh, there's no question I'm going to win the Madden Challenge this time around.
I wish him the best of luck, but I got to beat him.
I think Problem's going to stomp him.
It started with 1 million players competing online, and now only these 8 remain. The best Madden NFL players in the world. All world-class competitors. They're at the top of their game.
We have an injury, folks.
Is going to be the winner.
we have an injury.
Let's meet one of the guys here who appears to be a little injured. This is Serious Mo. You saw in the piece. What happened?
He took it too seriously.
A friend, didn't have my shoes tied, fell down, broke my collarbone.
Didn't have your shoes tied. Are they tied now? No. No, they're not tied. All right.
First world problems.
Fall off the stage.
Yeah.
All right. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to all of you guys. Now, it's going to be an awesome competition. If you can't be here at EA Play to see it,
love how the guy wears a jacket over a hoodie. So hipster, much cool.
YouTube or tune in to ESPN3 to watch all the action live, or join us at ESPN2, 6 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday for the finals. Now, let's send it back to Peter in London.
Thank you, Stan. Looking forward to some great action this week. But let's also take a moment to talk about the year ahead. I'm excited to announce the Madden NFL 17 Championship Series. Next year, everything gets bigger and better. How much better? We're putting up $1 million in total prize money. Now, it takes full-time dedication to be the best, and we want to reward our elite players for their skill and commitment. The Madden 17 Championship Series is a full year of high-stakes action that spans 4 EA majors and more events to be announced soon. But it's not just Madden. At EA, competition is at the heart of everything we'll do. And we'll have more news about more events and more games to share soon. So stay tuned. And here's to a great year of competition ahead. But now, let's go back to Los Angeles. Here's the general manager of BioWare, my good friend, Aaron Flynn.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. At the heart of Mass Effect Andromeda is a question. How far will we go? In the game, you are part of an ambitious expedition, leaving the Milky Way galaxy to help humanity find a new home. You travel millions of light years to the Andromeda galaxy. You wake up. Now what? Everything is new. New planets, new species, new technologies. You must be among the most courageous, the most daring to go on this journey. Because this is a galaxy where you are the alien. How far will we go? That question is also at the heart of the development of Mass Effect Andromeda. The Mass Effect trilogy is a huge part of our history and the lives of many of our fans. It was an amazing story, but this is a whole new adventure. We're building on the things you love about Mass Effect, amazing stories and gameplay, and now we're letting our imaginations run wild. This is a bigger adventure filled with a whole new cast of memorable characters and more freedom than we've ever given players in a BioWare game. And for the first time, it's all powered by Frostbite, which means you're going to see, hear, and feel
That's
Mass
going to be
Effect
dope.
like never
We
before.
all love that Frostbite engine.
That's our promise to you. So how far will we go? Well, we can't wait to share more with you this fall. Here's a look behind the scenes at Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you.
So much hype right now.
Our survival as a species has always depended on our drive to seek out the undiscovered, push beyond our limits, and expand the boundaries of our known world. With Mass Effect, we are going further than ever before. To Andromeda, to build a new home for humanity. Imagine distant star systems with remote and hostile planets.
The fuck?
With alien life and civilizations. Worlds where adventure, danger, and the unknown are waiting to be discovered. We've created a universe that you will lose yourself in, a whole new galaxy for you to explore.
Boy. Mass Effect Andromeda. The hype is real. Yes.
All right. How's everyone doing? Okay. I hope you're loving what you've seen so far. We've still got a bunch more ahead, including FIFA, Star Wars, and of course, Battlefield 1. But first, let's have a practical conversation about play. Many of these games we're talking about today are months away. Meanwhile, I'm sure you're all playing games that you've already invested a ton of time in. So our commitment is to support the community. It's a commitment to continue delivering new content to enjoy with your friends. In just the last year alone, we delivered more than 300 game updates to our most popular games. This year, that number will be even higher. And for EA Play this week, we have our biggest collection of content updates ever across both console, PC, and mobile. We've also got free trials to help you discover and try something new this week, like the Outer Rim expansion for Star Wars Battlefront, or check out some new games through EA Access for Xbox One and Origin Access for PC. Both have more than 20 great games available in the vault, and they are free for everyone to try all week long. Now, here's one more way we hope you'll play this week. We have a new program called Play to Give. It's a big deal for us, and it's unlike anything we've ever done before. We're bringing together in-game challenges with charitable donations. First, the charities. At EA, we celebrate charitable causes that encourage a more diverse and inclusive world for all of us, as well as those that inspire and assist future game makers through STEM education. So we've partnered with 5 great organizations for EA Play: the UN He for She Initiative, National Center for Women and Information Technology, Special Effect, Code.org, and Code 2040. Now, the challenges. There are 5 of them that are designed to celebrate our player community this week. Some examples. In Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, there's a new objective that's based on helping out your teammates in need. We're celebrating strong female characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes as you deploy a special squad to battle against the droids. And in FIFA Ultimate Team, if you can win with the Play to Give Cup, you'll receive an untradeable rare mega pack. It all comes together at the end of EA Play when we donate $1 million in celebration of the importance of play. Now let me send it back to Peter for some big news on FIFA 17. Peter, over to you.
There's not much for us to talk about. We're not big sports guys.
Unfortunately not. I mean, no, I just...
Let me check.
We're going to watch mostly.
I think we're winning. Thanks, Andrew, and welcome back to London. Now, like me, I know many of you are excited that we're in the middle of a summer full of football. England looked good last night, till about the 92nd minute. But to be here in England at the heart of football, there's no better place to show you what's next. You'll see in a moment just how far FIFA has come from its debut in 1993. This is a revolutionary year for FIFA, for the most popular sports game on the planet. This is FIFA 17.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Retro? Oh my God. I remember those. Oh, that's back when I played sports games when I was a little kid. And like, whenever I finally got a game, like I wasn't getting another one for months.
But you will. My name is Alex Hunter, and just like you and every other kid that's grown up kicking about football, I've always dreamed of playing on the biggest stage for the best tactical minds in the game, alongside the greatest names. Playing in the park with my mates, I've already pictured it. Taking flawless 50-yard passes from Beckham, sending in Messi with the perfect through ball, burying it in the top corner like Rooney. Now, I have the chance to make that dream my reality. To pull on a Premier League shirt and maybe even one day step into the center circle of Wembley, 3 lions on my chest. This is the start of my journey. I know it won't be easy, but if I can perform on the pitch, make the right decisions off it, and take advantage of every opportunity that comes my way, this is the start of my journey. And you're all coming with me.
We've heard a lot about the talent of this young man, Alex Hunter. He had a wide choice of clubs to sign for. Today his journey begins as he makes his Premier League debut.
I haven't seen a kid coming out of the exit trials generate this much interest in years. I never expected anything like this.
Yes! A goal for Alex Hunter on his debut.
You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
You need representation, you call me.
Wow! Check this place out! Just don't get too carried away. Can disappear just like that. Life doesn't always give you what you want, does it? I'm ready.
You'll get your opportunity, Hunter.
Just get me out of there.
Oh, we might as well pack this season in now.
What was he thinking?
I want to stay and fight for my place. I won't let you down.
Alex Hunter, an outstanding goal. Welcome to the Premier League. This young man has everything.
We're going to make history.
Incredible, Hunter!
My name is Alex Hunter. You don't know me, but believe me, you soon will.
So Dart says that he decided to take a look and see what was free because they said there was so much. Looks like Battlefront has a 4-hour trial. That's about it.
Is that on Steam?
No,
So
on Origin. Yeah.
What you just saw is a brand new experience in FIFA 17 called The Journey. You'll live your Premier League story through the player we just met, Alex Hunter. That is the power of Frostbite, FIFA 17's brand new engine. You'll live in real football worlds, and you'll meet characters full of depth and emotion. And maybe nobody shows more emotion than the managers on the sidelines. And as such, for the first time ever, Premier League managers are in the game. So that means if we're launched today, we'd have 3 of the most legendary managers in FIFA 17. Check them out. Pep Guardiola, set to join the league. The legendary Arsene Wenger at Arsenal. And of course, my favorite of them all, at the best club in the world, Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Now, these managers are the best. These 3 are the best, second to none. More than 1,500 wins between them, with 10 league championships and 2... Did I say 3? I'm not quite sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose Mourinho. So I apologize. I don't write the scripts here. I don't do the game. Jose, of course, is in the game. And it is a great honor for Jose to join the EA family, to be in FIFA 17 as the great manager now, of course, of Manchester United. We've rendered you in the game. I don't know if we can have a look. Can we get Jose up in the game?
But I'm still upset with you.
You're still upset? What about you are? You're going to be more upset when you come to Anfield this season.
We are 20 of us. You choose 3.
Just 3.
You leave us 17 out.
I know.
I'm not
sorry.
happy with that.
Yeah. See that clench? First of all, he looks great. Secondly, I can tell you on behalf of all of us football fans, it's great having the personality and the skill and the talent that is Jose Mourinho back in the Premier League. And thirdly, I can't wait to bring them to Anfield and show them where real football is played. Having said that, it is great having you in the game. I know your son's a big player.
Yes, he is.
Who does he play as? Here's the question. Do you know?
I don't know really. I just know that I can wake up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning with his noise.
Yeah. Does he spend money on Ultimate Team that you're aware of?
Yeah, I control the debit card, and yes.
Well, I think we've all seen your contract, so I think there's plenty of Ultimate Team business to be had. So it's going to be great having the managers in there, and it's even more important to have Jose Mourinho, one of the great personalities of football for the last 20 years, and all of the things that he's done for this game. We couldn't be more happy to have you in the game. I know your son needs some early code for the game. I think I can take care of that. So, but ladies and gentlemen, please thank Jose Mourinho for joining us here. Welcome.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Jose. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I didn't call him the special one. He doesn't like it. Okay, we've shown you a lot today, but we're not done. It is my pleasure to introduce you to FIFA producer, Aaron McCarty. Aaron.
Well, thank you, Peter. It's great to be here in London. But for me and for the development team back in Vancouver, it's amazing to finally be able to show you the journey. Now, the best thing about the journey is you're in control of your story off the pitch. But in FIFA, just like football, the most important thing is what happens on the pitch. And that's especially true in gameplay. We're bringing complete innovation to the game this season. We've got 4 big transformations that let you own every moment, and we're bringing more control than ever before. Here they are. We've rewritten set pieces to give you creative control over every dead ball. We completely overhauled physical play. We built a new intelligence system so our players are smarter and more active off the ball. And we're giving you new ways to create chances and finish in front of goal. And those massive transformations are inspired by some of the best young football talent in the game. Let's meet them now through the lens of FIFA 17.
Okay, guys, a new season, a fresh start. Today is about winning. In football, this is the most important thing. When we win, we make the fans happy. They are why we train. They are why we are here. So remember what we need to do. Be strong on the ball. Make intelligent runs. Be ruthless in front of goal. And own every moment. The time has come. You are ready. The fans are ready. Now, go show them why we are the best.
Great strength there from Hazard. What a run from Royce. Martial, high.